Welcome again, brothers and sisters, heirs of our Father's promise. Um, Today we're going to talk about why it's important to remember to stay in the positive, the righteous mindset. And the reason why it is because, like I usually give you guys insight, it's not so that I can make myself feel like I'm better than anyone, but it's so that we all learn as a reminder of who we are towards one another. Okay? Yesterday, I made my videos, right? And of course, I uploaded them, which not sure what doors were open, right? But the morning came. I had a dream first about some type of apocalyptic, disasters where before it even happened, people turning into zombies. To basically say people are walking, walking zombies out here where they're following trends because I saw a lot of malls, and when you see brands, that means it's usually a trend or some type of franchise or company, some type of monopoly, that's happening. But everybody, when I walked outside, turned their head in the same direction. That includes the mall as well, and all of that extra stuff. So I knew that something wasn't right. To me, I was excited because I was like, zombie attack? Because there were people that were trying to investigate the situation. So I was one of the people that was sticking to those people. But I was very cautious at that moment, like what is going on. And by the way, I actually just woke up, right? And I'm trying to make this as quick as possible so that I don't keep you guys here. But um, all day, that was the word that I was looking for. I don't want to keep you guys here all day. But I woke up from that, and I should have definitely prayed, but I ended up going back to sleep, right? Mind you, I didn't see no people walking like they were actually zombies, but it was just, um, you know how with somebody, the similarities when you see like how everybody is doing things the same, they walk in a unison, not in a good way, but more so like they were one mind, one body. But when somebody's different from you, you just and then you imagine like 10,000 people doing the same thing, like just all looking at you in the same direction, the same way, same eyes, everything, right? That's the type of feeling I got. Like I felt like an outsider, right? And the second dream that I had, this was like in a school building, and mind you, there were people that I went to school with, right? And no, I didn't put my tongue out there because it was a good dream. No, I did that because of my lips, and I also had to think about how I was going to say this. Now, um, to be frankly honest, I don't know the best word, but I'm going to say wet dream or something like that, where it was kind of bizarre, where the people that intruded in my dream were they they were in my dream, and I don't be having wet dreams at all. Like there, some people they wake up, they have dreams of stuff be weird or not weird, but sex is not something that I have a dream about. And for sure, we're not gonna have none of that. So if there was a door that I opened or that I accidentally did not know that I allowed anything to come through, there's no coming through in any way possible, no form or shape no more. But yeah, it was in a school. There were people that I went to high school with that were there. I'm gonna say first names W, second names S, um Even there were a couple of people there that I went to. I said first name, I mean first letters, but there were a couple of people I went to school with, and I'm just wondering, like, why am I getting dreams about people that I went to school with? Then I realized that it was a local attack. It wasn't just, mind you, like I said, I don't get those type of dreams. The last time I had a dream that was somewhere close to that was two females groping on me, trying to get me to do something. This was an attack, an unusual attack, and this came from my surroundings, from the people surrounding me, because there were too many people. There were too many people. There were too many people that I knew from that building. And I don't forget faces that easily. And this is how you know that it was something that's not normal, because they try to mask up their face when I woke up. But luckily for me, I don't forget dreams that easily, especially stuff when it's unusual to this level. And you could tell that it's somebody else's dream, because it's not just mine. It was something that was linked, because I saw things that I don't even dream about. Cheetos, I don't eat Cheetos, especially not the cheesy kind. Flaming hot, that's different. But cheesy, cheesy Cheetos, I don't eat that. So somebody definitely, for sure, tried me in my dream. And yes, I finished praying, but I had to come up here to let you guys know that when things happen in a certain way, you have two aspects of how these type of stuff can conclude, right? One where you can lose hope, or one you can gain faith. When these things happen, I'm sure that the person that thought about it thought that I was going to probably lose hope, and then lose myself on the idea of what had happened, or lose myself in the thought of not going back, meaning, not going back where, like, going back to the way that I am now, meaning I'm going to choose to go back to my old behaviors rather than, my now and my present moment. That's probably what their thought was, that I'm going to give up this journey that I've been on, of me holding myself, of me not going out there talking to nobody for the sake of goodness, because there's a lot of, you know, demonic attachments that happen when people out there have sex. They share their demons, they feed their demons these energies that are not necessary. And they thought that I was just going to be an ordinary person. Yes, I might have folded. I prayed on it and trust and believe. There's the next time it's gonna be a wooden stick in my hand, and that's gonna come across a lot of people's head. And Papa, well, he knows what I'm saying as far as not intending this in a negative way, but I'm gonna be smacking a lot of people. That's just the easiest way for me to say that. I don't discriminate around here in my dreams, because it's not the physical person. They should know better, because that was an offense right there, where that deserves a smack. That was a highly offense. This is a neighboring type of attack. This is because the people that this situation had happened to, like, yes, I went to school with them. And if I went to school with them, it would not, yes, that means that they are possessed. They have situations with themselves that's connected to this. So the next time people pop up in my dream and they're trying to link themselves to me, they're going to get smacked. And that is a warning, a guarantee. Do not ever cross me ever again. So whoever that might come across this and you one of those people, do not ever cross me like that again. I forgive you. I love you as a person, but do not ever cross that line ever again. One thing I do not play is bringing shame to my father's name. I don't play about that. I do not play about that. Yes, that's the reason why when I woke up, I felt so bad about what I did. I prayed on it because one thing I will not do is have doubt in me for the simple fact that either I'm going to lose myself and go back to the things that I used to do, going out here doing the things that I don't like doing for the simple fact it has no purpose in my life. The next time somebody pop up, you might end up losing something that you don't want to lose. So please, I would highly suggest that you keep your mind and your dreams to yourself. Your anxious, whatever, desires or whatever lust that you want to call it, do not bring that around me. Because I don't even be thinking about a lot of the people in that way no more. Yes, I might be a man. I might have the male figures of body parts. That does not mean that I have to think with those body parts. I think with my spirit and my mind and my emotion. I'm very well versed on how I feel, on how I think, and how I approach a scenario. Do you pray? Do anybody pray? Do anybody, like, literally, for you to think that it's okay to come in my dreams and try to set up a scenario? None of you are praying for you to think that it's well deserved for me to be going out here colliding bodies, or you want to call spirits or astrological bodies. I don't play about that stuff. So boundaries are set. The next person that come in my dream, I will highly smack you with a brick. Don't worry about where it's going to come from. Just know a brick is going to come across your face. Do not ever step in those boundaries ever again. You might laugh outside in my surroundings, whatever the case is, it might have been funny to you, but it's not funny to me. I chose my path. I chose truth. I chose peace. I chose love. I didn't come to you. You came to me. So obviously you want problems. I don't, I'm not going to come towards you. I haven't done nothing to you for anybody to even come against me. I haven't stepped on your bounds. I haven't crossed your lines. I have my rights, spiritually, physically, mentally, in any way that is supposed to be. But stepping in a domain that is not of yours, that is not concerning you, and you're stepping in my domain, all of you, it will become problematic. Watch yourself. And yes, I'm only talking to the people here that are going to be watching this video with the idea of knowing that I'm not playing about these things. I don't care if somebody didn't have the guts to talk to me back then when I was out there, whatever the case is, however they looking at this situation. I could care less. I'm not keeping up with how I look and all of this stuff. Yes, I might not look like I could be out there, but nobody is really a bad looking person, right? Unless they try to not be a bad looking person. So I will highly suggest that y'all keep y'all to yourself, because I for sure am not in the need of some type of therapeutic essential activities going on in my life when it comes to that. I don't even think about that type of stuff. I don't even think about that type of stuff. I rebuke that type of stuff whenever it even crosses my mind. Just even a second, a millisecond of the idea to even come across my mind, I rebuke it. So, like I said, it's a warning. Do not do that ever again. And that is my word. Do not do that ever again. I'm all for peace. I forgive you all, but that is my last time ever telling any of you this. We have our own issues. I pray for you. I pray for your forgiveness. I pray for everything. But I have to let you know that your mission failed. There are consequences to everything. Don't think just because I'm all prayers, I'm all kind, I'm respectful, that it's all kumbaya over here. Because it's not. It's peace, love, but even punishment is also a sign of love. So be careful, watch yourself. Stop being intrusive because we all got our domains and you stepped on my turf. Simple as that. And I will not repeat myself. And as for the ones that have nothing to do with this, that are just watching this as if it's entertainment, um, please, I hope that you can learn something from somewhat of what I said, right? In a state of being loyal and keeping your mind state the way that you should. Because the video that I make, every time I make a video that's shedding a lot of truth in it, that's when I usually get attacked. That's usually the time when I usually get attacked. So I pray that every last one of you get something out of it, that you gain some type of understanding, that whatever that it can help you with for the next adventure of your life or whatever that it is, right? You'll be good. Because people that cannot live life without having sex alone, they're the type of people where even if they do good in this world, they're going to still be under the influence of a lot of stupidity. What do they call that spirit? The spirit of what? Succubus. They like to steal people's vitality. And I feel ashamed of myself for even allowing that to happen, because the caliber of the situation should not even have happened. But I guess I was weak at the moment. And my father allowed it to be. So I'm not going to blame my father. I'm going to blame it on me, because it's a teaching moment. It's a teaching lesson. We all learn somehow. And one thing that I learned is to never allow that to happen again. I pray for the rest of you, even those that had done me wrong. I pray for your betterment. I pray that you learn and understand my words, because I'm not going to repeat this ever again. I pray that, favor be upon you, that wisdom and discernment be upon you when you tell when somebody's serious, and you can tell when somebody's joking. I pray for the best of you, all of you. Peace and love unto all of you. Be so of our Father's promise. Thank you for joining me today. And love you all. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Be in Christ, be in love, be in his strength. All right.